Hello students, welcome to class 5th English first. So here on screen you can see the name of the book, Sunbeams, a book of English language and literature. So in class 5th we are going to read this book, and today we will learn a poem, the first poem of this book, that is Hug O War. So here before starting this poem, let me walk you through the word meanings. Okay, so here you have the word meanings, some tough word meanings. Words like cuddles means what? Hold in one's arms as a way of showing affection or love. किसी को अपनी बाहों में पकड़ के रखते हैं प्यार से, तो उसको हम कडल्स बोलते हैं। जैसे बच्चे, माँ अपने बच्चे को बाहों में पकड़ के रखती है ना, तो उसको हम कडल्स बोलते हैं। ठीक है। नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ गिगल्स। गिगल्स मीन्स व्हाट? लाफ स्लाइटली एंड रिपीटेडली इन हैप्पीनेस। ओके, खिलखिला के, जो हम खिलखिला के हंसते हैं ना, उसको गिगल्स बोलते हैं। एंड ग्रिन्स मीन्स स्माइल्स ब्रॉडली। स्माइल्स ब्रॉडली मीन्स व्हाट? जो अपने मुंह को चौड़ा करके हंसते हैं ना, तो उसको हम बोलते हैं ग्रिन्स। लाइक दिस, लेट मी शो यू, लाइक दिस, हाउ, सी हाउ दिस पर्सन इज लाइक दिस। ओके, तो ये इसको कहते हैं ग्रिन्स। ओके, सो होप you have understood the word meaning clearly, and as like before, you know, I would like to give you some assignment. It is your homework. What you have to do is you have to frame sentences from these tough words. Like from cuddles we can make sentences like this. The mother cuddled the boy in her arms. Okay, the mother cuddled the boy in her arms. Similarly, we can make sentence from giggles like this. She giggled like a little kid. She giggled like a little kid. Next, we can make sentences for grins like this. He only grins and shows his teeth in school. Okay, in classroom, like this. He only grins and shows his teeth in the classroom. So like this you can also make sentences on your own. And now let us start this poem. So Hug O War, the poet of this poem is Shel Silverstein. So let us see how Shel Silverstein has composed this poem. The line goes, I will not play a tug o' war. Okay, basically in this poem, the poet has tried to explain that it is all about choosing to lead a happy life and a peaceful life over war. Okay, the poem takes you to a world where everything is about being happy. Okay, so let us start this poem. I will not play a tug o' war. I would rather play a hug o' war. Means what? Poet want to say that the poet doesn't want to play a game in which there is competition. See here, see at the top corner, there are two groups, and both the groups are pulling the rope against each other. Okay, here you can see both the groups are pulling the rope against each other. On the other hand, here see, you have some children playing in the garden very happily, peacefully, and they are hugging each other. Okay, so so further what he is saying, that where everyone giggles, the place where everyone is enjoying, everyone is laughing, and they are rolling on the rug. Rug means what? रग मीन्स गलीचा होता है, ठीक है। तो जैसे गलीचे पे रोल रोल करके खेलते हैं ना, तो उस तरह से खेलना पसंद करता है। एंड फर्दर व्हाट ही इज़ राइटिंग, दैट वेयर एवरी वन किसेस एंड एवरी वन ग्रीन्स। ओके, जहाँ लोग हर कोई मुस्कुराता हो, हर कोई एक किस करता हो, है ना, एक दूसरे से प्यार से बातें करता हो, हिल मिल के रहता हो। एंड एवरी वन कडल्स मीन्स जो जहाँ सब कोई एक दूसरे से गले मिलते हों, एक दूसरे को अपने भावों में भरते हों, ठीक है। और जहाँ हर कोई जीतता हो, जहाँ कोई हारता ना हो। क्या होता है मेनली, जो जब कोई लड़ाई करता है तो कोई उसमें हारता है, कोई जीतता है। तो पहले ही पोएट ने क्या कहा है इसमें कि वेयर ही वांट्स टू प्ले hug over, not a tug over. Okay, so I hope you have understood the poem very clearly. The basic thing is here, basic thing इसमें क्या है कि पोएट जो है हंस खेल कूद करके, हिल मिलकर, गले मिलकर, और ऐसे इस तरह से रहना चाहता है जहाँ सबकी जीत होती हो, ठीक है, कोई हारता ना हो। तो hope you have understood this poem very clearly. Okay, so and you have got your homework also. So with this this bring me to the end of this video, and we'll meet you soon in the next video lecture. Okay, thank you very much.